Hoodcast.
That's right. Welcome to Hoodcast. I'm Jonathan Volin.
And I am the Mikey V-Town, the voice with the voice.
My number one tag team partner. That's right.
That's right.
If I actually was a professional wrestler, which I was a backyard wrestler.
Which, I mean, we have been offered into no contact wrestling, IFC. Yeah.
What is that exactly?
So IFC is a fucking thing on Instagram. It's a bunch of wrestlers and shit like that since everybody's in quarantine. It's a promo-based, like, wrestling company, and nobody actually wrestles. They just cut promos. But the one thing they are seriously lacking is a tag team, and I think Hoodcast could bring a tag team.
See, here's the weird thing, because we've already done that with the Good Hood Network, which is a YouTube channel. You guys go check it out.
Dude, and I showed them the video, and they fucking loved it, and they invited us to come.
Yeah, and we do all the green screen with background. It's like a whole show of just interviews, kind of like the like KFC did that what do you call it, with John Cena and everyone else.
John Seaman.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's like Southpaw Wrestling.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
But they need a tag team. Isolation Wrestling Federation on YouTube. If you fuckers are listening to us, and I know you are because you told me you'd subscribe to our channel, that's right. You need a tag team, and Hoodcast is the ghetto version of the Major League Podcast, guys, that you need as a tag team to take over the tag team division.
Yeah, we could totally do that.
Yeah.
Just check out CWF on Good Hood on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just find it.
Yeah.
Championship Wrestling Federation. It's pretty fucking awesome.
That's right.
Man, so fuck. Yeah, I get up this morning. I do my normal shit. Take a shit, make some coffee.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this is Thursday that we're recording. It's
right.
Still the work week. Like, we still have shoot jobs.
And I check BrickSeek with my coffee, I don't do it every morning,
but on the porta pot, with the brick seat and the coffee,
making a brick, seeking out. So, and I have all my brick seats on my phone, like set up for like AW figures, fucking the general 2-packs for NECA, so I can find any 2-pack, whatever. And that one shows an alert in Livermore.
Oh, Livermore. The irony is I was in Livermore today too, as well.
Well, we'll get to your story next. So I go, all right, I'm just going to leave early for work and go check out this Livermore fucking Walmart, probably 40 minutes away. And my work's like, 15 minutes or 30 minutes away. So I kind of make up for the time. So I drive there. I get to the store right as it opens, and I walk straight to the electronics section. They have a couple of aliens figures. Like, not the actual aliens, no Comic-Con exclusives or anything like that. I wouldn't want those aliens anyways.
That fucking glow-in-the-dark alien sucks.
I might buy it to resell it. Just to...
I'm just curious, was this...
Scalper.
Fund my habit,
Was this Walmart on Las Positas Road in Livermore?
That's it.
Fuck.
So BrickSeek says it's in stock, but man, I don't have much time. I have time to get in there, find it, get the fuck out, and get to work because I can't be late. I didn't mention that when I get up in the morning, like I put on my fucking clown shoes because
clown shoes.
I'm a fucking fool for going and looking for fucking figures in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, also not just because of that. It's because my day job is a fucking clown, so I'm wearing a full clown suit and clown shoes, looking for fucking figures as an adult male early in the morning.
Early.
So I say, fuck this, and I go and I just like buy some shit for lunch and get in my fucking clown car, and I drive like kind of around and then back to the front, and I see this dude walking out with 2 fucking Casey Jones fucking packs in his fucking Walmart bag. I can tell just by looking at the edge sticking out. I know exactly what that is. I'm thinking of running this fool down, dude. Just
God damn it, dude.
See this fucking clown-looking motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Should have left that shit.
Motherfucker,
fucking,
dude.
God damn it. I was just at that Walmart today, too.
Dude.
Which is so fucked up. Oh, man.
Did you put on your clown shoes?
I put on my fucking clown shoes. Actually, I wore my shoot shoes to work today because I didn't feel like
shoot shoes.
Yeah.
I like shoot shoes.
Yeah, but, I didn't feel like wearing my clown shoes. because it was just me today and on my route, and basically it's just me in a work van with a few work orders and some weed and a lot of time to kill.
Mm-hmm.
And I had Livermore, and I was like, hey, there's a Walmart, and it's only 3 minutes away from where I need to be.
There you go.
Boom. I hit it. They didn't have shit.
Of course they didn't, because motherfucker already took it, and then plus I was there.
Yeah, but then the funny thing is, in their other toy section, they didn't have shit, but I saw those new Todd McFarlanes, those raw 10s.
Yeah, I saw
I
all
almost
those.
bought the fucking shark, dude.
I've seen the shark.
I was like, this is actually kind of cool.
The Cygor is actually pretty big.
But
I almost bought it
not
too.
worth $50.
What?
He's like $49. That's what the price tag was.
Really? I didn't even look.
I scanned that bitch.
No shit.
The shark's like $20, which I almost bought, dude.
How is a piece of plastic that's hollow inside? It's like a dog chew toy.
All it moves is its head moves up, back and forth, and the arms
It doesn't
move up
fucking.
and down. It's
It
just
does?
so-
No, they
yeah.
don't. They're molded in place, I think.
No, they move.
They do.
I checked the
How does
articulation.
that even work?
There's approximately 3 points of articulation on this figure.
Way to go, Todd Father.
Yeah, dude, that's a really affordable figure that people want. Nah,
I don't know.
but fuck, dude, that shit's hella funny. So then I gave up on Walmart and went to Target out there. Fuck.
Okay. You find anything good there?
No, Target was kind of barren. The first Target I went to, they didn't really have shit in the collectible NECA section. Nothing in the Black Series. I did see a retro carded Daredevil. I almost bought, but I was like, dude, I have 3 Daredevil figures. Do I really need another Daredevil figure?
No, you don't. Daredevil sucks.
Exactly. I almost thought about just stealing the Matt Murdock head because I had a razor in my pocket. But yeah, I didn't see shit. I picked up some fucking candy there at the first Target.
Jesus Christ. You know, we're just fucking idiots walking around before work or
I
getting
was-
to our jobs.
yeah, I
with
was on the
fucking
clock.
clown.
Yeah.
I had my clown shoes on tight because I thought like maybe I would find some. I'm just flopping around. Then
Yeah.
you know, it's just yeah.
Nothing. No. Then I went to a second Target.
No, go on. You're so stupid. I hear
Yeah,
you.
my stupid ass was like, hey.
You went to 2 Targets?
Well, no, because on my way back from Livermore, I was like, I might as well stop at these Targets because I saw something. It said the cartoon Casey Jones and Foot Soldier pack popped up.
You get nothing.
So, yeah,
You
that's
lose.
that's exactly
Good
what
day,
ended
sir.
up being at that Target. But I did pick up some a fucking Friday Texas
Texas
Friday
Texas
the
the 13th.
3D Jason Voorhees, which is gonna be pretty common figure right now. But I have a feeling later on when I do actually want it, it's not gonna be there.
Didn't they revamp that figure though? It's like the details better and shit.
Yeah,
paint
dude,
apps better.
it's pretty gnarly. The fucking dude was all like checking the clerk or whatever, dude. He was all
Yeah.
looking at the box like, it looks like the nice following you. Man." And I'm looking at this fucking square ass nerdy dude, and I'm like, okay, Dennis Nerdy, put down the whipped cream canister and give me my fucking toy. But anyways, I bought that there and I fucking left. And then I stopped at another Target.
Oh my god, dude, you are a stupid.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Were you stopping for supplies?
Dude, I had fucking 2 hours before I had to be at my next appointment. So there's time I'm killing. But there I happened to pick up a booster pack of Magic cards, which, you know, is one of those special collector's edition $25 packs. It's about
Okay.
$200 worth of cards in it, which isn't bad because that's fucking awesome.
I mean, if you're paying $25 for 1 pack of Magic, it better be fucking
it better be fucking good. And I'd learned this because I bought the Ikoria special collector's packs. It's the only way to get the Kaiju Godzilla cards.
Okay.
So those are 25. Those each, dude, I bought 2 packs of that. Those are each about $200 out of there too. So that's like $600 for, you know, $75 expense. But that's not where it stopped at the Magic.
Ugh.
I saw something.
What's that?
It wasn't big. It wasn't great.
No, not great.
It
So,
was
none
the
of-
world's smallest Magic the Gathering Planeswalker decks together in a 2-pack. It's cards that are like fucking quarter scale,
That's cool.
and they're fucking 260 card playable decks, and they're Planeswalker decks. You got Jace, who's a pretty hot commodity in the Magic world, and Vraska, whatever the fuck, whoever gives a shit about
I don't
her.
know. I mean, I play Magic and I know a lot.
I never
but
see nobody
I
play
don't
this
keep up
bitch,
with it.
But I see people after Jace. But yeah, I picked it up because I got some photography in mind for this because I, a couple years ago, wasted about $100 and something on a fucking 2-foot Deadpool figure that I had no idea what to do with other than pose him with guns. So now I have him, and I have a Hellboy.
That's dope. You can do some quarter scale
I'm gonna do
fig photography.
some quarter scale fig
And you can,
photography and bad magic.
Show some bad. We know about bad magic.
Hashtag bad magic.
It happens relatively all the time with us. Like
and bad magic and
grown men arguing over the rules, and then we get a judge in here, and then tables get flipped and guns get drawn.
Yeah, and action figures get bumped on shelves.
Cats get stomped.
Yeah, dude. And yeah.
I'll stomp your fucking cat to the ground.
So that's what I picked up, and I also in the mail this week. I got Jushin Thunder Liger.
I seen that because I seen all your fig photographies, which we'll cover later.
Yeah, dude, that Jushin Thunder Liger, man. Like, I'll talk more about that one because when it comes to figures in my collection, dude, it's by far the most inspirational for figtography, and by far my favorite fucking figure I own right now. So we'll talk more about that, and then. Yeah, I don't know if I should tell you my news I have, man. Do we have a news clip we could play?
Yeah, news come up later, but we'll just do recent acquisitions right now because we're already going through it. But when I saw you post on Instagram, and guys can follow us at HoodcastAF or at Mikey /
V-Town 707. V-Town with an E at the end of it. So
you changed it again?
No, it doesn't have
No, it doesn't have an E anymore.
Okay, so it's just regular V-Town.
Man, you keep changing shit. Dude.
Well, everywhere else it has the E, just on Instagram.
Well, if you follow HoodcastAF, and then look under,
you'll fucking see hashtag HoodcastAF.
He's always tagging Hoodcast.
Indecency brand. You'll fucking.
But I saw you post that tiny Magic card deck, and I couldn't tell with the scale. I was just like, wow, that's cool. I have a hella ideas to film or shoot some photography with it, and so I immediately went on Amazon and bought it.
What did you pay on Amazon for that?
About $10.
I paid $2.99 at Target.
Well, see, I'm happy with paying. I think it's worth $10.
Oh, Dad, it's fucking 260 card decks.
I know for sure I'm gonna get it, within 2 days. And I don't have to go to the store again and be heartbroken with my fucking floppy ass clown shoes.
Well, I mean, because this was the only one I saw on the shelf, and this is the only time I've ever seen it. So it's probably not a very common thing to see in a store, and it's in a sealed fucking plastic package. I don't think they intend for people to open it, but
yeah, I get some of the other ones because they're like tiny GI Joes or tiny like Masters of the Universe, and there's
tiny Connect 4,
tiny Uno.
Yeah, but I mean,
tiny Barbie.
But I mean, when it comes to us, it's all about letting it breathe.
It reminds me of because my daughter is about those mini brands, and it's just tiny little plastic objects of like Surge. Or probably not Surge because
Surge.
that's like
is that like a thing again? No,
it's like from the '90s. No, they really Surge again for like a short bit. And
when are they gonna bring back Josta Cola?
I know Josta.
That shit gave me like angry withdrawals.
Yeah, I remember liking it, but not that much. Isn't it like a tea drink? I don't fucking know. Getting clawed up because I'm all depressed today.
And I'm back on that ancient age. Half pint of ancient age to get you feeling right.
So, even though my store pickups with all my fucking clown shoes were not good, I did order some shit online. So I picked up a Toy Biz Bishop or the Marvel, the Marvel Select. Yeah. And I think that's doper than the Marvel Legends.
Well, like the Toy Biz ones have like their painting fucking app is a lot more weathered.
But I like how like Buffy is, and I got the hair variant, the one with the hair. I don't want the bald one.
Yeah.
And he's fucking dope.
That's pretty gnarly.
I also picked up, actually, when I did go grocery shopping like last weekend, I did pick up some more Motu WWE. I found Finn Balor and Roman Reigns, so I picked them up.
Next time I see you, dude, I'm going to gift you my Snake Mountain.
All right.
To go with your figtography.
Sweet. I can use it.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, it might inspire you to open up all those Motu.
I got something
WDS.
about that, too. I also found out that my Predator, the Lightning Predator, has shipped finally.
So I've seen some popping up on some of the groups. People are getting them already.
Yeah, and then they like a lot
They're
of them.
They're like, oh, should I unbox it? I'm like, dude, it's made to keep in the box because what the fuck?
Some people have to unbox it because the lightning effect doesn't work, and they're saying it's because of shipping, and then the wires get moved, and the wires are tied into the figure's plastic, so it's kind of fucked up that way. And then I seen one guy, I think he's on Twitter. He's a cool guy, Bong G's or whatever.
Bong G's.
Yeah, no, he actually like finds figures and gives them away for retail plus shipping. to help people out. You know, he's cool. But like his shit didn't work, and he figured out it was the battery, so he had to open up the bottom and get to it carefully. And
so it has a battery. It's not like the fucking Jason Voorhees arcade one where it just needs light.
Well, it's a pull trigger, I think. Yeah, it's a light effect sensor, but it still needs batteries for it to work.
Oh, okay.
So you can always replace them.
So they're no longer. None of them are ever going to be mint in package unless they didn't give a fuck about the lightning effect.
The shit don't work no more. You know.
Yeah.
And plus, batteries like rot eventually.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with that. If you
how long have they been fucking sitting around the fucking NECA warehouse? Batteries going bad and shit.
I also picked up Godzilla vs. Mothra in 1964 NECA.
Oh my fucking god!
Okay, dude,
Do
I watched. No, I'm not. I'm not slipping.
Look, dude, I'm going to be your interventionist right now.
Oh my God.
Right now, we're gonna nip this habit in the butt. Dude, there's 900 billion goddamn Godzilla fucking NECA figures. They're not going to be worth shit. Okay. You should never buy Godzilla NECA figure. It's the same.
People like Godzilla. Come on,
it's the same fucking figure. And if you want to get into Godzilla,
it's not the same. Some of them.
If you want to get into Godzilla figures, you're gonna have to spend the big bucks and get the good figures from Toho.
Okay, but this one was like, I watched the shit out of this movie, and it was there. I had nothing to buy. The box art was dope.
Oh, that was just buyer's remorse of like, I have to buy something, so I bought
pretty much.
I bought the lamest fucking
and also,
Godzilla.
NECA's losing the license, so,
they're losing the license because they can't sell the fucking product, dude.
No, people always buy them. I always see them go, but I mean, they're always there.
Like, NECA shit's never, like, not all stores put NECA on the peg, so there's shelf warmers. Okay, I went to one of the Targets today. There was fucking 900. I swear to God, it was a whole wall, like a Funko Pop wall of Godzilla figures with said Mothra Godzilla.
Look, I bought it for nostalgic reasons, and I'm happy with it. I might do some fig photography with it. I don't know. We'll see.
Let it stop there. Don't buy any other Godzillas.
Okay, and I also, I need to talk about this. My Mr. T from,
it's not coming.
Entertainment Earth. No, it is.
The license didn't happen.
But here's the thing. Like, I got a shipping notification a couple days ago, and it's still shipping, but the number doesn't work. I mean, it does for a little bit. Like,
that's all right.
No,
I still haven't got my motherfucking Ninja Turtle NECA loot crate.
Okay, well, let me read you, like, how this shit fucking works. So I looked it up, and it goes, July 30th, shipping label created. July 30th, later PM, picked up by shipping partner, UPS awaiting item, Simi Valley, whatever. And shipping partner is Pitney Bowes. I know this company because I've used them for my clown business.
Your clown business?
I shipped a whole pallet because they do like freight and cargo type of shipping. So they must have a whole stack of figures going everywhere, and once the post office gets them.
Yeah.
Well, this company is known for losing fucking whole pallets. Like, they lost a whole pallet of my clown gear. Like, flowers that squirt shit, giant clown mallets and stuff. Gone. So then it goes on, August 2nd, arrived shipping partner. So it's there at the Pitney Bowes place. And then on August 3rd, it goes, arrived at shipping partner facility, Pitney Bowes. August 3rd, again, departed shipping partner, Pitney Bowes. August 3rd again, arrived at shipping partner, Pitney Bowes. I'm like, what the fuck? Who's taking this thing out and losing it? August 3rd again, same thing. And then August 5th.
Maybe it was just a case of fucking bootleg iPods from fucking China.
Says, your item departed a shipping partner facility at 9:51 p.m. on August 5th. In Los Angeles, California. This does not indicate a receipt by the USPS of the actual mailing date. So it's UPS still doesn't have it, and this is 5-6 days later. Come on, like NECA sends their shit like FedEx like 2-3 days, and like I'm in California, people already got their Predator, and I still don't have mine.
Well, you know what? I still don't have my Mirage Ninja Turtle Shredder NECA Ninja Turtle loot crate. So they constantly change their shipping date. So apparently the figure was supposed to come out July 15th was going to be the shipping date. Then they pushed the shipping date to the 25th. Then they pushed it to the 27th.
Man.
Then they pushed it to August 4th. Then they pushed it to August 5th. And now it's pushed to August 10th.
Do you know why?
Because they're a bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers that don't want to give me my shit.
No, they probably can't get the right turtle thing that China is making. on time,
Motherfucker, just
and they need to like populate that because
send me
it's
some bonus shit at least, man. 156. That's about $160 that went out for this 3K crate subscription.
when is Chinese New Year?
I don't know, January 1st.
No, that's
No, that's
okay.
ours. It's a fucking
Chinese American New
it's,
Year.
It's
Yes.
in May, I believe, but due to COVID, I don't think it happened.
Oh, okay. So
'Cause
they're planning it now. It's just happening.
Yeah, but I mean, like, seriously, like, they show prototypes of the figure, like, oh, this is the completed version. Oh, yeah, this is going to be coming out soon. I ordered this crate because I was like, I really want that shredder because I'm a whore for Ninja Turtles. I like them hashtag turtle dicks, as Seth from fucking OG Geek Squad fucking calls them. And I wanted the shredder. I paid $160 for the 4 figures because you get like 3 figures and a bonus. One figure I can give a shit about. Like, why can't they delay on the Shell Shock one? Like, why not at least send me my first crate? But yet they spam me with email to keep getting the next crate. Like, hey, you should buy this crate.
So
It's
you haven't
awesome.
got anything.
I haven't gotten a goddamn thing.
Maybe you like paid something
I
else.
emailed the company. They gave me my order number. They're like, yeah, we have your order number. Just keep checking here, and they'll give you updates. And the updates is no tracking number. It's just a shipping date that keeps constantly changing.
I think you need to borrow my clown shoes, man.
Oh, dude, these motherfuckers need to send me my shit. They're more onto like trying to sell you on the next bullshit that they're putting out than fucking giving you the shit you pay for. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, but I'm a whore for NECA, dude. I'm a whore.
Can't help it. Can't
I'm a
fucking
whore
help
for
it.
turtles and NECA, dude, and that should take us into our news.
La 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 la.
Dr. Killamoff, the evil alien who wants to pollute the whole world. Triceratops with motorized walking action.
I got my clown shoes.
With figures of
Clown
Metal Gear,
shoes.
each sold separately.
Fuck.
Welcome to the news, man.
Welcome to the news. And guess what this news is? It also comes from part of what the last segment was about.
Sure.
But this is something
Okay.
that we probably thought we talked about in the last show.
Yeah.
We weren't sure I was going to do it or not,
I'm interested.
but I did it.
What'd you do?
I did it. I did it. I can't believe it. $88.53 later, I did it.
What's that?
I ordered the fucking Taco and Razor NECA 2
Oh, you did it. Oh,
Last
congratulations.
fucking
oh,
minute,
man.
dude.
Fucking
God damn,
shit.
dude. $88.53 later.
God.
And
Go on, smile, you cunt.
yeah, smile, Randy. You got that from me. $88, dude.
Dude, look, it might as well be
$88.
scalper prices.
It might as well be like Randy's like, you know how I beat scalper prices? Is I charge just under scalper prices. He's like the Macari salesman. Oh, it's selling for $75, sell it for $70.
Man.
And so Randy's like, oh, it's selling for $100.
I'm not going to say it's not worth it, but I don't want it, and I'm not going to order it.
I gotta wait. It's November 1st, dude, and you're not gonna order it if you don't get it by midnight tonight. You won't be able to get this.
I'm not getting it.
It's not really news, but it is news because if you're a NECA turtle collector and you listen to this show,
You know what I'd rather have?
you better buy it because
A Godzilla 1964 versus Mothra.
Oh, yeah,
That's
'cause-
what I'd rather have.
that's fucking like saying I want fucking Kamen Riders over fucking Power Rangers.
That's what I do when I go to work. I just like entertain kids and do my catchphrase.
Go on, smile, you cunt.
But yep, that's the news. I fucking committed, man. I fucking pulled the trigger. But the funny thing is, earlier today, like when I was in Livermore with downtime, I was gonna order it there, but the cart said $98.75. And when I got home, it said $88.53. And before I knew it, bada boom, bada bing. Thank you, Michael, for your purchase.
Wow.
Oh my God, dude. What the fuck is wrong with
I
me?
hope you actually receive it and you didn't fuck that up too.
Dude, no, it better fuck, dude. Yeah, like Lobo.
So, apparently NECA also like their Toon Slash and Leatherhead pre-order went on Target.com today, and it was super easy, barely an inconvenience
Wait, what?
to get. Yeah, the Toon Slash and Leatherhead. It might be up right now still.
Oh.
Fucking man, that wallet heat, huh?
I'm a fucking whore, dude.
It's the Toon Slash and Leatherhead. No, but like I was reading the comments on Twitter and
You
like
said it's up on Target right now?
yeah, people are saying it's super easy to get. It might still be there. I don't know, but like one of the commenters said like, yeah, because scalpers know it's a brick.
It's Leatherhead.
It ain't gonna
right?
fucking move.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
dude.
I don't want it. I hear you Googling it right now. And your you
shit.
googly machine.
Oh Jesus, I'm a fucking whore, dude. I'm a whore.
But also, Randy
Hit me,
NECA
Randy.
came out and said they're finalizing plans to help order or pre-order more of what you want or missed. So that was a tweet that went out, and he's still working on that. He also said Super Shredder will be at Walmart soon, and they will have a significant
It
quantity
is-
online after the Token Razor pre-order is completed, which is Thursday, which is when we're recording. So
I'm mad now. It's sold out.
it is. No, you have to just keep refreshing for an hour.
Are you fucking
And it
serious,
might come back up.
dude? Oh,
I don't know.
yeah, dude.
You really want that?
Dude, Leatherhead is one of my favorite fucking characters, dude. I can give a shit about fucking Slash.
I just want the Vernon and Rat King. That's what I want.
Oh yeah, but I gotta have Leatherhead.
So, in other news, the Rogue and Pyro is up for pre-order.
I want the Pyro, but I don't want that Rogue.
Why is Pyro so fucking buff? Like, that's weird.
Wasn't he skinny, scrawny, dude?
Yeah, he's just a dude with
But like, why
flame
are
stuff.
they giving you '90s Pyro in fucking 2000s fucking Rogue?
Because it's a cash grab, man. They tease you with that glove, yellow glove holding another glove, like, oh, because you know that Rogue's gonna come out, the one that everyone wants.
Yeah, but still, man, like, come on.
So yeah, they're gonna give you a Rogue that not everyone wants, and you're gonna pay up $50 plus shipping for a buff ass Pyro.
yeah, and he's
And so that's why the other Rogue, the Rogue that everyone wants, that's gonna come out with another fucking figure that nobody wants, and another 2-pack. Like, they're genius
You know the
marketers.
one I
They know
want?
people are gonna
Like,
buy it.
I mean, honestly, what would make that Rogue so good is if they put it with what the fuck is it? Nathan Summers' daughter. Cable. A lot of people
Okay.
don't know Cable's shoot name, Nathan Summers.
Yeah,
You know, if you're not familiar with X-Men comic books, come on, guys. Come on.
right.
Come on. But
At least watch the cartoon.
But
show all
like
the
they
way
did
through.
like an
They explain
X-Men
some of
versus
it.
Avenger thing where fucking Cable's daughter became the next Dark Phoenix. And it was dope. And, she looked great. Character design behind her looked great. She looked very post-apocalyptic. And that's where that Rogue, that's where I remember that Rogue from.
Yeah, she's,
I'm like,
I
they
have
should've-
a lot of books with her.
I'm like, they should have put them together in an AVX fucking 2-pack as opposed to fucking
yeah.
90s X-Men with fucking 2000s Rogue. That looks like a fucking horrible fig swap that's purposely done
It
by the company.
does look like that.
Like,
it
that-
is weird.
I wouldn't even know that's Rogue if I didn't read that fucking X-Men series.
I mean, she got the streak though.
yeah, whatever.
Also, the Punisher and Bike. I think it was up for pre-order, like maybe at Target. I'm not sure. And I think it was also on Hasbro Pulse for a minute. I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be showing up in Target. I think people are
The
finding
Punisher
it.
with the bike?
Yeah,
That's on my buy list. That's one thing I definitely want to buy.
I don't really like the Punisher figure.
I like that Punisher figure because I have so many sweet pictures I could shoot with it.
I mean, I got multiple Punishers,
But this one's like a shoot Punisher.
right.
This is like him just wearing a fucking t-shirt. It's like a better version of the fucking what the fuck was that guy's Punisher fucking Thomas Jane?
Yeah,
But this one looks cooler. Yeah, this is like Negan Punisher with a fucking Viking helmet, dude.
I mean, for me, like, I just want a bike to pose with like Lobo or like Undertaker or whatever. And I've seen like these die-cast Harley Davidsons, and I guess like I've seen someone like post. I don't know if it was on like a group thing on Facebook or on
Ooh.
Twitter. So the Harley Davidson die-cast, and they have a bunch of different versions at Target. And like this dude said he paid like $10, but then I see him on Amazon for like $20. So the bikes are pretty easy to get if you really need them for fig photography.
Yeah, cool. Should I do it?
Oh, you found what?
I found a fucking cartoon Casey for. Man, they're gonna never mind.
Nah,
tax and shipping.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find one eventually.
Tax and shipping's just ridiculous. Fuck off. If I'm paying over $50, shipping should be free.
That's all the news I got. I don't really have.
That's
any
all the
fucking
news
other
I had
news.
too. I would just figure, we talked about it last show, and I pulled the goddamn trigger. Talking Razor, I'll be mine. Collecting dust.
So as we sit here in the Hood Castle that you
Hood Castle. Yep.
so just named, and I think we're just gonna call it that.
Yeah,
It's good.
I like it because Castle Grayskull,
Yeah.
you know, Snake Mountain Castle,
Which I will own. I'll give you something for it. You know.
yeah, I'm gonna hook you up with that, dude.
How much did you pay for it?
I think I paid like 25.
Really? That's it? And it's
Yeah.
almost complete.
It's almost complete. It needs the bridge and the trap door.
Yeah, it's like not like I'm gonna play with.
But
it.
I
I'm gonna
mean, the
shoot
mic,
the outside.
but the microphone works. If you want to do a cool
Really?
microphone effect, yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
We should use it on the show.
you should, dude. Get a cool echo effect when you fall in that hole.
But I'm surrounded by a lot of open figures, a lot of Lucy's, but a lot of fucking carded MOC figures, and they just fucking eat at me. You know,
Yeah.
it's yeah, no, exactly. It's like
Well, there becomes those stale moments where you can't find any figs, but
It's like-
you know you have carded ones.
it's like the Telltale Heart. They're just
Last night I almost opened Tyler Black or Alistair Black. Almost opened him.
So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna like open one figure a show, sniff that plastic, and we'll pass it around, sniff it, see if it smells
All
good,
right.
and we'll judge every figure that we open.
We'll switch off per show, so we'll each, you know, like one show you do one, and I'll do one the next show.
We can do as many as we want to, but
We'll just do one per show.
well, I got one I want to open anyways.
Which one is this?
And this is the Filmation Prince Adam
Oh, the Super 7
2018 Comic-Con exclusive.
Smiling Prince Adam.
And here's the box. He looks fucking dope. He's
Yeah,
cool.
dude, I love the fucking Filmation fucking paint. See, that's where Super 7 is better than NECA at, is capturing that cartoon look.
I had a switchblade somewhere around this table. I don't want to just rip it
Are
open,
you sure
man.
you're gonna open it though, dude?
Yeah, because
Isn't
I
that
need
like, isn't that like a $50 or $60 figure?
Yeah, figure photography though. It's more important to me.
It is.
Fuck. Is there a knife somewhere?
I don't see a blade, bro.
Okay, I got this saw.
I got a saw.
I'm gonna saw the fucking.
Carefully saw the tape. Don't.
All
That
right.
box is dope. It's got reflective material on it.
I did it.
All right. Oh shit. Here
It's
it
a
goes.
big ass saw.
I've never opened a Super.
Fuck. There's tape on the sides.
I've never opened a Super 7 before.
I don't think I even own a Super 7.
I don't own one either.
Oh, cut away from my face.
Cut with your
Dude,
face.
this ain't gonna work. God damn it. Fuck, I'm fucking it up.
You hear this, guys? You should hold that closer to the microphone so they can hear this struggle. Phil Dumpty.
Okay, I'm peeling the tape. Okay, I got one side.
Uh-oh. Dumpty. Sean Dumpty.
Oh, the other side just came off. All right.
Sean Dumpty. Oh, he's Sean Dumpty. That shit open.
That's my internet wrestling character. Fucking hate zip
Oh,
ties
do
and
it.
ties.
Just talk like Sean Dumpty.
Dumpty ain't got no problem opening figures. Dumpty's on the wall, but Dumpty ain't gonna have a great
Look
fall.
at Dumpty. Dumpty is struggling with the smiling Prince Adam. He is smiling with a shit-eating grin saying, "You'll never pull me out of this."
Oh, got the smell.
Oh, he forgot to smell. Look, he prematurely didn't smell.
Here, I'm gonna pass it around. It smells like kind of burning plastic, not that good plastic.
Oh, dude, it does.
Doesn't it smell like melting plastic?
It smells like Chinese bootleg plastic.
Oh man, God damn it, Filmation at Prince Adam. Okay, the figure's dope though.
It is, dude.
What is he? 7-inch scale?
I'd say it looks like about 7.5, maybe. Actually, almost looks like an 8.
I would say, but He-Man's supposed to be big, right? How tall is He-Man supposed to be?
He-Man's supposed to be like 6'5" or whatever.
Wait, how come Prince Adam is buff, but he's like scared of everything?
Because when he turns into He-Man, he just gets naked. So like when you get
That's
naked,
a power. I got that power.
when you get naked, don't you become somebody else?
How clawed up am I?
I don't know.
I have the claw power. He's dope. I'm
That's
gonna
a
do.
pretty cool figure. Looks like a sword holster thingy on his back. Does his back hold the sword?
I think it could.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I almost broke it. I almost ripped that thing fucking clear off.
That's a pretty cool figure. And that's a Super 7's Motu Classic line. Prince Adam.
Yeah. Sword goes in the back.
And it smells like bootleg Chinese plastic.
And he's got the laughing face, and I'm going to use a lot for fig photography, which we'll talk about later.
the Castle of Outhouse.
I do have another figure that so we can get the different plastic smells. Smell that plastic.
What is this?
I have a Chaos Comics Evil Ernie figure.
I have the exact same figure, Brian Paluto Classic.
Mint in box.
Mine's opened.
It's made by More Action Collectibles, I think.
Yeah. Evil Ernie is a character creation by Brian Paluto from Chaos Comics. He debuted in Lady Death.
I have some of the comics. Never read them, though.
So, like, basically, Evil Ernie is an abused child whose parents are alcoholics and drug addicts. Oh, man. Like,
I can read the back.
like
He's
Tommy's Treehouse.
Ernest Fairchild. Teenage Ghoul is the maniacal, how do you say that? Maniacal leader.
Maniacal.
Maniacal. God, I'm a fucking clown over here, dude. I'm here to fucking amuse you.
Yeah, you're amusing me with your
Go home and get your clown shoes.
My spelling sucks, but I can at least pronounce maniacal.
He's the maniacal leader of a zombie army, dead set on taking over the world.
Taking it over.
With the help of his friend, the yellow button smiley. Ernie wants only two things out of his unlife: revenge for the abuse he suffered as a child, and the love of the incomparable Lady Death.
Incomparable.
Phonetics, man.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Let's open this up.
He first appeared in Lady Death #1.
No smell yet, but let me take off.
There's not much smell to those, I don't think.
Not much.
These are like these figures put out by this Chaos line. I don't need to smell it.
I think I took all the smell anyways.
Yeah, but the Chaos line, they're not very articulated. You got maybe 5 or 6 points of articulation.
Yeah, it's
You
mostly
got
just
arms, waist.
Why
I
do they
think.
even make his legs move like at the hips?
Because
like
he
that?
at least comes with a display stand, so you can make him stand like all stupid, like he's Super Kick Party.
Like you can, yeah, like backwards. That's just dumb. Why even have that?
I don't know.
I don't understand some of these mechanics on these figures.
There's not much to this figure.
Evil Ernie, go hang out with Prince Adam.
Yeah, I have that figure. That's hella funny. Jesus Christ, dude. This is one of those days of fucking deja vu, fucking Groundhog Day. We were in the same locations.
All right, so we sniffed some figures. Evil Ernie didn't smell like anything, basically.
No, Prince
And-
Adam smelled like fucking ass, which makes sense because Adam looks like he's from that, Pride of the Month.
Do all Super 7s smell like that?
I don't know. I have yet to own one. Now I'm going to have to buy a Super 7.
God damn it. I totally even forgot, like, to do... We even have, like, clips for, like, the smelling of figures, but... getting clawed up, I forget to fucking play shit.
Getting the clod.
Yeah. So I guess next time I'll have to play the... Oh, yeah. Smelling that plastic.
Sniff that plastic.
And that'll be next time that we smell that plastic.
Yes, we'll see you next time. We're smelling plastic. Plastic. Plastic.
Life is just a fantasy.
Open up the
Thanks, Vanilla Ice, for letting us use that clip.
Word to your mother. We're still waiting for some Vanilla Ice vodka.
So, how do you feel about collectors? And maybe they're scalpers, but like they're also collectors, because I see it all the time on the Facebook groups or on Twitter, and people are buying just the cases from like Walmart or Target, and
That's
they
just douchebaggery, dude. I fucking.
Why would you do that?
That's just bullshit.
They're reselling it.
Yeah, and they're not reselling it for like retail, dude. They're straight up fucking saying, yeah, whatever. And then they're charging fucking an extra $30. Charge an extra $30 for shipping, which they're pocketing.
I mean, but I know it's hard in these COVID times, but still, dude, you could be doing that no matter
Just
what.
leave the figures. Like, just let other people find them, dude. Let
And then,
other
I
people
mean,
have joy.
But it's like, I think that happens all the time. Maybe, I mean, it's still distribution problems, but you look at like these Walmarts and they're not stocked at all.
They're never stocked.
There's a fucking, you walk down the
They
toy
look
aisle,
they look like they're at the edge of fucking going out of business.
bare pegs. Bare fucking
pegs.
pegs.
And I don't know how many Toys R Us's I'm going to go into and see that fucking Janya chick from fucking Star Wars Black Series. Look, guys, nobody wants that figure. You should just go ahead and clearance it for $2 and then I'll buy it.
Like, if you run out of like power and like you can't keep warm, just burn some Rose Tico figures. It's really easy. I mean, and then they'll smell like Prince Adam by Super 7.
Exactly. Chinese bootleg plastic. Oh, man. Hey, man, since we're sitting here talking about looking around at figure collections, and granted, we're at the Hood Castle. We're no longer at the fucking ISIS compound or whatever the fuck I called that shit. Good Hood Studios. I don't have my figures with me, but you know what? I have a figure that came in the mail that is by far right now my favorite figure.
What is that?
My favorite figure.
I know what
Do
this
we have a
is.
musical clip for it?
No, I don't have like a segment
man.
for that yet.
Well,
We're moving up in the
we're
world.
working on it.
but
So just picture. My favorite figure at the moment is put out by fucking Storm Collectibles. It's a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. It's a variant figure of Jushin Thunder Liger. Okay, this figure's fucking amazing, dude. Like, I have literally spent hours.
we're talking pro wrestling now.
Yeah, a lot of people. Come on, it's wrestling. You got to know Jushin Thunder Liger. Come on, guys. He was WCW. He did ECW. He's been in AAA. He's been in WWF. He's been in Ring of Honor. He's been fucking everywhere. It's Jushin fucking Thunder Liger.
Yeah.
New Japan Pro Wrestling's fucking legend.
Isn't he like retiring? He did. His
Oh, he already retired.
yeah, he did his retirement tour. I saw.
He did a few months ago, I think. Is when it wrapped up.
Because I went to the Super J Cup in San Francisco, like the second showing of this year, and it was all right. And I saw his match too.
Yeah. But right now, man, that's like one of my favorite figures, man. And I shoot I spend hours figure photography on this bitch.
I like Storm Collectibles. Like
Storm Collectibles are fucking amazing.
I think the Hulk Hogan figures that they make are some of the best figures.
The texture on the paint app, dude, on their tights, it just makes it seem real.
It's like rubbery and good.
And it's got a texture to it where it's kind of grainy, where it feels like, oh man, this is like real. And the cape has wires in it,
Oh, it does.
which is fucking
That's
mad
cool.
awesome. He's got different hands.
Like they made, I mean not Super 7, but Storm Collectibles. They
Collectibles.
make them for collectors.
Yeah. Like, I know a lot of you people are thinking like, but New Japan has a deal with so-and-so, Super 7. Well, let's just be honest. I don't think Super 7s are ever fucking coming out.
Yeah. Well.
But Jushin Liger is a property of New Japan, but he's also a property of himself, so he got to do his
he
own
owns the
thing.
shit.
I would really love to see Storm Collectibles do more wrestling figures.
Well, they are. I mean, they're coming out with the Major Bros. and then
I don't want those fuckers.
I don't want
I
it
thought
either.
those are coming out on Super 7.
those
Those are Super 7.
are Super 7. Yeah, Storm Collectibles. Like they need to make.
I
more
would like
wrestlers.
Storm Collectibles to do like a fucking Hayabusa figure.
That'd be dope.
You know,
Yeah.
a great Sasuke figure.
You know, I was thinking about this earlier and I didn't write it down in my notes, but I was thinking about wrestlers that I really want. I want a deathmatch circuit, like, genre of wrestlers to be made.
Yeah, like
know?
I would love an Onita figure to be made.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean, there
dude.
is the figures that are Japanese imports. They're built.
No,
like,
but I want like the
like
really
the
good.
Japanese ones are built like LJNs. They don't fucking move.
Yeah, I don't.
And they're up there, dude. Like you 60, 70, 100, 200 bucks.
I've seen them at like
I saw a Hayabusa.
Frankensons and stuff.
I saw a Hayabusa I almost pulled the trigger on for $200.
But you can't really do fig
He doesn't do
photography
anything.
with.
He's just one pose. And
Yeah.
it fucking sucks.
But like, I would want like all like CZW guys and shit like that.
I mean, there's certain CZW guys. Like a Zandig is a must.
Yeah,
Like-
even though I don't like them,
Like,
but still.
like a Zandig is a must. And Ian Rotten, who is a piece of shit in the business or whatever he says, that's a must. Like, if you're talking to, like, pinnacle of American deathmatch, like, our fucking standings.
But I even want like newer guys,
So,
like
like,
Masada.
Like, Masato
fucking-
would be a great fucking
and he comes
figure,
like
dude.
he should have like the sticks already made out, so you can like just plant it on someone's head, and it looks like they got the sticks,
Yeah.
the chopsticks in their head,
But,
or
like,
the
fucking-
skewers.
Yeah, like, that would be a great figure, dude. Like, Casanova Valentine would be another great figure for, Plus, he'd be really easy to set up because you don't need a ring to set up a diorama because he's famous for no ring. But, I mean,
AEW already makes a Moxley, so you don't need that.
Fuck a Moxley,
Right,
dude.
I know, but still, he was there.
I got like 3 Dean
They're
Ambrose
eventually gonna make
figures.
it. They're gonna make a Joey Janela
I
eventually.
got 3 Dean Ambrose figures, and I'm still trying to figure out what to customize them into.
And then what
Maybe
about
a Toby Deppen?
what about what's his name? Who fucking does all like the promos?
Nick Mondo.
Yeah,
They
Mondo.
need to
Dude.
Storm Collectibles should make a Nick Mondo.
They need one, and like he's getting paid for doing like AEW promos. and shit.
AEW should have Jazzwares make a fucking Nick Mondo
Yeah, they should.
because that would be fucking.
But they don't know
awesome.
how good it will sell because like it goes through Walmart. You know,
Well,
like
it'll be a Walmart variant or an exclusive. They could do a ringside exclusive.
a Sick Nick like would have to be through Storm or something like
Would he
that.
come with
you
his
know?
2 documentaries where he's depressed as fuck?
You mean like the first one, Quest for a Girlfriend,
And
and
then-
number 2, Quest for a New Job?
Yeah, we have reviewed those before.
They're good documentaries,
They're
and he
good,
really
it's
wants.
just-
He does them himself,
He's
and they're all about
very-
himself.
It's very egotistical and emotional at the same time.
Well, look, you're a pro wrestler, and you do a. When you're a pro wrestler, you're all about yourself because you have to promote yourself. It's like your own job, and you own your own job, sort of. You're promoting yourself, and then you quit pro wrestling, and then you do a documentary directed by yourself, written by yourself, starring yourself.
shot by yourself, edited by yourself, musical scores put
Wow.
together by yourself.
You're a jerk of all trades.
You did your own lighting, your own key grip. Come on,
Look,
dude.
we're making fun of him because we love him. We think
yeah,
he's
dude.
great,
I'm a
you
huge
know?
fan of Nick Mondo. He's the same age as me, dude. I mean, I think he just turned 42 recently.
Huh.
I'll be there in like 7 days.
I wonder if he still lives in Japan.
I don't know. He's been doing a lot with AEW now. Last I seen, he was here in the U.S. doing AEW shit.
Huh? Maybe.
He's working with a few guys from AEW.
Like, I would think he'd be doing a lot more now since they can't do everything in the ring.
I would love to see him just wrestle in the ring again. I mean, like
At least play a character
I
or
mean,
something.
with
Do-
Moxley doing his thumbtack shit, well, can we at least get Nick Mondo?
Like,
I
at
know
least-
he didn't return to CZW, but if Nick Mondo showed up on a fucking AEW ring, he would get that deathmatch community
Yeah.
to AEW. They'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, oh, and they'd all be
And dude,
jerking off on
You
their
know,
keyboards.
all those guys are all like people who miss Attitude Era and like miss
Yeah.
all that shit. They would mark out for that.
They
And,
would mark the fuck out, dude.
dude, instead of doing like, 900,000 views, like you'd have, 1.5 rate scale over
Yeah.
NXT,
I mean,
But like at least like they should do something like like tease them like the
Nick
Bucks
Mondo-
like have a fight in the background, in the back lot and stuff like that. But you see Nick Mondo standing there like scheduling shit or doing whatever he's
like,
doing.
Or like Darby Allin after he does some stupid shit, and Nick Mondo walking up to him and be like,
Right.
trying to be all like caring and be like, you shouldn't put your body through this, and then Darby fucking snuffing him, like,
Yeah. Or like
cold
someone's
shoulder in his ass.
someone's cutting a promo, but then like his rival comes in and stops the promo, and then Nick comes in. It's like, oh, whoa, we're shooting something here.
Yeah.
Like I'm the director. Now,
Yeah.
I should star in this too. Wait a minute.
and then it'll cut to a promo of him sitting in a corner in the dark, fucking talking to himself. But but that would be a great figure. But I would just really like to see more Japanese legends like Onita, fucking Hayabusa, fucking Kento Kanemura, Tarzan Godu, even a Dan Severn.
What about like XPW guys?
XPW guys, there's only 2 that come to mind. No, 3.
What, like Supreme and
Supreme and Vic Grimes. But there's one that comes to mind just because the guy was a friend of mine. We used to, share pills and share stories about doing death matches and doing more pills afterwards. Steve, the gigolo Steve Rosano.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like Mondo McMichael.
Oh, no, man. Like this one guy, he's a jobber in XPW. But when I was training back in the day, I was really good friends with him. We traded pills and we hung out a lot.
Oh, fun times.
Like he practiced leg drops on me, and I was like, "Just go ahead and land it, dude. It's fine. I'm a big boy. I could take."
Oh,
a
was he
leg drop."
curling the leg too much or something?
He was doing like he was putting his other foot down too far,
Oh, that's a shitty leg
and
drop.
then he was putting his hands down, and I was like, "Dude." He had the crash pad and he was doing that, and then I moved the crash pad out of the way, and I was like,
He's a big dude.
"Yeah, he's like 6'5", probably like 255." I was like 6'3", fucking 220. But I was like laying there and I was like, just fucking land the leg, dude. Like, I'm big boy. You just curve your legs enough where you're not going to fucking break my nose and just land the bitch. And he never did, but he was a good friend. He ended up in a wheelchair, but, I'd like to see a figure of him. And then you got to have Messiah.
Yes. Yeah, you do.
Got to have Messiah with 2 hands. He's got to have one hand that has its thumb, and it has an optional hand that doesn't have a thumb.
So I've seen on Twitter like I think her name is Astrid.
Astrid.
Yeah, and she makes she takes like WWE figures and then carves them like the heads, and she made a dope fucking sick Nick Mondo. She made like a bunch of wrestlers though, and they look fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But they're not for sale or nothing or reproductions or nothing.
Yeah.
I get that it's a hobby, but man, see, people want these. I
Yeah.
want them.
I want a Jun Kasai. Where's the Jun Kasai figure at, man? That's back to Japanese legend. Super 7 should sign a deal with fucking Jun Kasai. Guy's a fucking legend.
Let's move on to figure photography.
Figure photography.
Yeah, we don't have a stinger for that either. It's just a fucking.
It's just us talking and like about, taking pictures. Granted, I talk about taking
So
numerous.
back to like your recent purchase.
Yeah, my Liger.
I've seen all your pictures and like, dude, you're getting a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know a lot of people complain about the grain and stuff that you like.
But
put
I'm
the
trying to
filters
add,
on.
I'm trying to add the filtering of where it kind of hides the seams.
I get,
So-
but don't worry about that. I want to see toys.
Yeah.
But just like have the effect of like something catching your attention, and then you don't worry about like the toy joints and stuff.
Well, I just like making it the realism to the picture because there's a lot of them that come out that look really fucking good.
Your recent ones are really good,
My Liger ones are fucking amazing, dude. I spend hours just fucking playing with that guy.
and you must have taken like 1,000 pictures, and you pick like the best ones because that's the only way to do
I
it.
took like 600 pictures, and I think
Yeah.
it broke down to what 12.
Yeah, and then
lots of editing, and then I pieced them together like in a storyboard of just like different angles of like the shot, like him doing the Liger bomb.
So you put them like a lot of them on the same picture. I do you have to swipe approach, but I know not everyone swipes.
Well, I do like
You know?
in a like because I have a friend that I usually send them to, and I put them in a comic book format
Right.
because it really like that. I love storyboard formats. I grew up with
You read comics like
I
we all
read
did.
comics. I like panels. I like when you see like behind the scenes and they show these little fucking story panels. I like that shit. So I like to try to manipulate my art to try to signify that. And then I add a little punk rock of that grainy, just like, oh, this is an unprofessional type
Right.
shit. But I really like just fucking with the lighting to make it look real. Like, man, this looks like it's from a real show.
That's what I do. I fuck with lighting so much, and then like I'll take all the pictures and I go, well, fuck, I forgot about my flashlight that does like the red, blue, and green that I can
Yeah.
spotlight shit, and then I redo everything all over again, and I do
Yeah.
multiple setups, and then use my the shit that the light I forgot. Oh man,
Like
it's
the cool
torture
thing,
sometimes.
The cool thing about my wrestling figures for my photography and my Fig Fed diorama, which I mean, let's talk about this, dude.
Okay,
We're talking about figtography, but let's talk about the importance of the figtography and having a good Fig Fed diorama.
so here's my take on the whole thick
Like
bed.
you're into big arenas. Like
Yes.
looking at yours, you're like into the big fucking massive cow palaces,
So-
Arco arenas.
What I do, like for my backdrop, like I have a whole crowd set up, and mostly I buy a lot of figures that are just from like random movies that are just people like
Yeah.
I don't know, like the vampires, sparkly vampires and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just normal looking figures. Like I have Ash, I think I wrote like some of them down. Like I have Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, because you do the mashups.
I
and
have Kevin McAllister,
Yeah.
but I like to shoot those guys under other mashups. I like to make them
Yeah.
wrestle.
See, I make my celebrities my crowd.
No, I make them my crowd too.
Because I have two versions of the guy from fucking Stranger Things.
Right.
I got the alcoholic version of him with the Hawaiian shirt, and then the trim version of him is the cop, and he's my security guy.
But see, I use a backdrop of like I just get the biggest poster I can
Yeah.
get printed up at Walgreens, and it's like $10 or $15, and I use the picture where CM Punk is sitting in the middle of the ring, but they show all the crowd, and it works
Yeah.
perfectly for your backdrop. Then you add like a bunch of no-name
Yeah,
figures
see.
in front of it, and then you put your guardrails, and it
Yeah.
looks awesome.
And that's because you're really into the big arena approach. My
Yeah.
approach for my Fig Fed is I like old Mid-South wrestling, the
Yeah.
old Kmart buildings.
Oh yeah,
The old fucking garages. So like the way my figure fed is set up is it looks like there's the tarped wall. Like if you were to go to any indie show that's just in an old Kmart building, where it's just so kind of just ghetto. Plus I have a super ultra violent fig fed.
right.
But but like I go for the small fucking tiny Kmart building approach. I don't do the big crowds in the walls because I kind of like doing the depth with how many people I could fit in the little small space and with the dark background, it just kind of adds to it. Like if you ever been to a real wrestling show,
Oh yeah.
and if you've been in the middle of the ring and you've looked out, like honestly, you don't see past like the 6th row. Like,
If there is a 6th row.
yeah, if there's a 6th row, or even if it's just a small Kmart building, you don't really see past like the 3rd row because they can't afford to light the whole building.
Oh, I mean, remember being like really young in the 80s and eating like the Kmart cafeteria food. It was so good.
Yeah, dude. but you gotta make sure you're fucking. I mean, it's cool. People don't have their wrestling ring dioramas and their fig feds, but that's the key thing, man. Just find what makes you happy. Like I did a big arena. Remember, I used to have the batch at the beach.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I literally fucking made a batch at the beach.
You had like trees and shit. And sand.
Trees, beach balls, surfboards. I literally had a bash at the beach, WCW style.
Well, see, that's another thing. Like when you have a figure fed, and like you don't have to have wrestlers fight. You just have whoever you want to fight.
Yeah.
Like I like to have serial killers versus wrestlers.
See,
It's
yeah,
just cool.
I'm just a purist where I like my wrestlers, and my killers, But that's my photography. Like, yeah, there's the mashups. You do the mashups.
I love mashups.
I like kind of being pure, even though I'm probably gonna shoot a mashup because Jushin Thunder Liger and the Power Rangers is calling my name for a good mashup.
Like recently, I've been working on because I bought the Castle Grayskull, the vintage one.
Yep.
I've been doing my whole Castle Grayskull thing. I had the Ghostbusters show up. I had like Faker Cena on a demon dog, and the Ghostbusters show up and zap them, and like it's really cool looking. I use all the phone apps to like add in all the like.
What app do you use? Like,
So it's called.
Let's
called
talk apps.
It's called Eye Candy. Is what I use.
iCandy. That's because you're an iPhone user.
Yeah, it costs $1, but there's other apps that do that for Droid, and there's probably free
Well,
ones.
I know I use PixArt, and I just signed up to like get the actual full thing for like $2.
Yeah, that's what I did for like even like I have the Eraser app to like
Yeah.
superimpose stuff. So
I just like
paid
use
for that.
Yeah,
too,
I
'cause
used
fuck
the
it.
PixArt, and I wanted the extra filter, so I fucking paid it.
But you gotta find something for effects. If you're gonna do like a quarter scale magic card, bad magic with like Deadpool and like Hellboy, you gotta have some muzzle flash. So find the apps for that. Like it's cool. Then you put the filters over it, So it looks like he's shooting and like cards are flying in the air.
But see, I have the fucking a toy attachment that can go in the muzzle with the muzzle flash.
I don't like those.
See, I'm one of those.
Those are good for display, but not for pictures.
See, I'm one of those people, and then I have like a thing that I could hit on that where that flares up and makes it super bright, like I did with the cannonball.
Okay, no, that does work.
Like
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
did with the
No, that-
cannonball figure.
Oh, your cannonball figure was dope too.
Dude,
Like
that's like the dopest picture of Cannonball you'll ever see. You should go over to Instagram and look at hashtag Hoodcast, capital AF, or it just could be AF.
it doesn't matter. Like, it
But
all
yeah, but
stretches it.
look at my Cannonball picture. Okay, if you've seen this Cannonball Marvel Legends, it is the shittiest fucking figure in the fucking
I thought
world.
like you shined a flashlight at the fire part.
Oh no,
You didn't do that. You just illuminated it on like your editing.
no.
The thing I did like you
I
had Boom Boom like looking like oh my god and almost falling.
yeah.
I really like that
And
part.
then Strife is just standing behind him, like, he's like, because it's Sam. If you've ever read fucking X-Force comics, that's all he's good at. Is flying away real fast.
I didn't read a lot of X-Force
Yeah,
comics,
well,
but
I mean,
oh man.
Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, check out our previous episodes to learn about.
I don't know.
Rob
You'll
Liefeld.
hear about Rob Liefeld a lot because I like him. I like him, but I like to talk shit about him.
Yeah, eventually we'll do a whole episode on the Todd.
Eventually,
Father, too.
one
Yeah.
day, I'm gonna pay a cameo and have Rob Liefeld call out for our show. I'll just send him an 8 ball of Coke.
Yeah,
But yeah, that Cannonball picture came out good. I actually,
it was.
you want to know the truth about the Cannonball? I built a LED light underneath it.
Oh, would you like? Is it hollow or is it?
It's hollow.
Oh, okay. So you can just put a light in there.
So you just put a light on there.
oh, well.
but,
I mean, that's easy.
it's-
That's
yeah,
tricks, man.
yeah, but-
Tricks of the trade, dude.
But it's like the best Cannonball picture you'll ever see on the internet because
I haven't seen very good ones.
it
no.
looks cool. It actually looks fucking cool. You're like,
I haven't seen anyone do a full X-Force pose of the whole team.
Yeah, I
you
got to
know.
get Wolfsbane. She's
And if they do, it's
expensive.
just like it's just a normal picture of their shelf collection. And some people who do shelf collections, we all do shelf collections.
Yeah.
But I pose all my figures. I don't have them just standing
Well,
doing nothing.
Like there's times where I have the shelf where I do that. That's usually
Okay, that's different.
That's usually my Star Wars diorama or my wrestling diorama. But I do the fucking, they just stand there. But then there's certain shelves, like, I'll be like, you know what? I should have so-and-so facing off. But then I change it because I just like them standing there. But once I get a Wolfsbane and a Sunspot, then I'll really do a fucking really good team shoot of X-Force.
I mean, get them now before they're gone.
Well, Wolfsbane was an old Marvel Legends
Oh,
series. She's about $75.
Really?
Yeah, I could buy her head for like $40 and then find a female body to put it on.
I mean, that's pretty easy.
Yeah,
But just
I
do the
want-
picture without, like, that's why I'll do pictures without,
no,
like, all the characters.
because it's not the whole
I
goddamn team.
get it, but you're becoming a completionist
No,
obsessed.
because I have.
You're becoming a Matt Cordona.
well,
if you're,
no, because I have the shot lined up because I have X-Force #1, which
Okay.
If
So
any-
you want to do the exact
So if anybody
shot.
has X-Force #1, and you open up the covers, the cover is just one big team
Right.
shot.
Okay.
So I have 2 copies of this one. I have like the gold second print, which is actually worth more than the first print for some fucking reason. And then I have a polybagged one, and then I have another loose one. So the loose one I'm gonna end up matting, so it's open, and I'm gonna have the exact pose from the cover.
Why were you such a fan of X-Force over X-Men? Because at the time, it was Rob Liefeld versus
Because
Jim
I
Lee.
wore cargo pants.
Because you had so many
I had
pockets.
so many pockets, and I was like, pockets are cool,
But,
man.
dude, you knew that Jim Lee was better, though, right?
Oh, Jim Lee's always been better. That's why.
But you weren't into the X-Men?
I am in the X-Men because I have.
Not that much. You love X-Force way better.
What do you mean?
Dude, like,
I'm only missing a few off the '90s team.
which ones?
Well, I still gotta fucking talk to my toy dude. So
Oh, wait.
I get my Professor
You did
X.
buy, like, the Love 3-pack.
Yeah, I have the fucking Havoc Parleris. I have a fucking Wolverine. I have a Colossus. I have a Nightcrawler. I have Archangel.
I don't have Arcade.
I don't have a Rogue. I don't have a Jubilee. And
I'm thinking about selling my Rogue just to get it done with
yeah,
because I'll just pocket the $150 for a loose Rogue
yeah,
and then just buy the new Rogue, not the green one, not the
Yeah.
modern Rogue, but when they come out with the other Rogue, because if they come out with the new Rogue, then my Rogue's worthless. Not worthless. They all still like retain a little bit of value.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, but like, how dare you say that I didn't like the X-Men?
I'm not saying you didn't like it. I'm just saying like it feels like X-Men wasn't the main thing to you because it was X-Men was like
X-Men
the
was
strongest
like
thing going.
X-Men's like one of the easiest sets to compile. It's the X-Force team that's hard to put together.
It is, but
Like,
I'm
I
not
wouldn't have been able to put together Warpath if it wasn't for the re-release of the Warpath figure.
I guess I
Because
just
that guy is pricey as fuck too.
I just wasn't that much into X-Force. You know?
Well, I mean, I still gotta, there's some other figures I notice I'm looking for because I want to build an MCU Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
So I got to get a Groot, and I got to get a Gamora.
Aren't people done with
And
that?
I gotta get a
like,
Drax.
people just don't care about the.
Well,
movie
yeah, they
figures no more?
re-released Groot,
Oh, they did.
but it's like they got all 3 stages. They got little baby Groot, they got teen Groot, and then
Right.
full Groot. But all I want is teen Groot. So like the other 2 figures are worthless to me.
So it can't be that hard to find.
Yeah,
Did they? They
I
never.
want to get the Diamond Select fucking teen Groot if I can find him loose.
They never made a Howard the Duck though, did they?
No, they did not. Actually, no, they did.
Did they? Who?
There's a San Diego Comic-Con collection, or
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
it was
about.
the collector set,
Yeah.
the collection, and it had Howard the Duck. They had the dog,
That's right.
and it had some other bullshit. In
I don't think I liked it.
Yeah, it sucked
I think I wanted to look
because it's not Howard the Duck from the cartoon, or not cartoon, but the
at the movie. I wanted the movie.
I just watched that shit last night, by the way.
Ah, dude, I have it on DVD. It's amazing. It's like, how many duck boots do you need? Like, we just saw duck
I
boots.
just
Oh,
spent-
how about some more duck boots?
I just spent $25 on Macari for the first appearance of Howard the Duck in Giant Size Man.
Oh, that's right. Didn't we talk about that?
No, this is a recent I just bought.
Oh, maybe we talked about it in the bonus show that hasn't aired yet.
No, we've never talked
Maybe
about
it's
it.
aired by now. I don't know.
No, we never talked about it.
I feel like we talked about it.
We talked about when I got a Giant Size Man thing #1, but that was on like some other shit. we
Okay,
did.
I don't know, man. I'm
That
clawed
was
up.
on an old fucking Good Hood review show where we talked about some shit. I'm still waiting for my motherfucking Ninja Turtles 2 to come in the mail, Macari. Seller. I have no shipping information. I'm about to refund it, and I'm gonna get my $71 back.
All right, I got a personal collection spotlight I want to talk about, and that's my Killer Clowns figure
yeah.
collection. which I don't have them all.
I
have the soda toys.
I wish I would have got
forget
those
his name.
when they first came
it's
out.
not tiny. It's the striped clown, and he comes with a popcorn gun and like the wall.
Yeah.
Now there was a Tower Records exclusive where he's in blue and comes with a bat, and his name is something else, but it's the same mold. But then what is it? The other company, like it wasn't Soda Toys, it was a mock time, Monstars.
Monstars.
Yeah, they made like Shorty, which was like the clown with the boxing gloves.
Yeah.
And then they also
There's
made
a blue shorty and a yellow shorty, I believe.
Yeah, I got the blue one, but like it's the same mold, but they call him different names. Like he's tiny.
Yeah,
the blue one's tiny.
They never made the fat guy.
They never did. No,
See, I wish I would have got those when they first came out because they're up there pretty pricey.
they are.
And I don't want to pay that price because
It's about $200 you're gonna spend.
you know what I'm gonna do if I got them is I'd open them. You know what you should do? You should open them.
Oh,
You know they would make some great figtography.
I don't know. They would.
They
but-
would, dude. Just think of the awesomeness you could put with them, dude.
Yeah,
You can have them come into your fig fed, turning everyone into cotton candy cocoons.
I think that would be a surprise if I do my. I still have to rebuild my.
Well, I
Fig
mean, it would make a good hood Christmas special because we have to do one.
It
this
would,
year.
and that would be a huge surprise.
We should open it.
If like Tiny
Do they-
showed up.
Yeah.
Like I'm like opening the cheaper one.
Yeah. and just make them into cotton candy. Like have them come in and turn the New Day into cotton candy cocoons.
Cotton candy
And then-
cocoons.
and-
Who,
New
dude?
Day.
Who owns the licensing for toys? Like I know Funko got it, but then that means like Funko doesn't ever get things exclusively.
Yeah, but what has Funko done with it? They made some pops, right?
Yeah. That
And then
made,
that's it.
What else did they do?
They made, 3 different pops and that was done? They didn't even make the brothers?
They're still making them.
They're not going to make the brothers in the ice cream truck.
No, of course not.
The
They're,
Kyoto brothers, who starred in the movie as the ice cream guys.
they're not the directors. I looked it up.
Oh, they're not?
Yeah, they're
I
not.
thought they were the Chiodos.
I thought they were
I
like.
thought they were the Chiotos.
I
or
thought they were
Kyotos
too.
Or whatever the
Maybe
fuck
the
call.
characters are based off them, but yeah, it's not.
I
them.
wonder if they'll ever make Killer Clowns from Outer Space 2.
Well, they were supposed to release it in 3D and all
3D.
these plans and stuff.
20
and that
years
got
ago.
halted. Yeah. But what if NECA picks up that license? Do you think they'll do like the stupid Walmart exclusives of them, or will they just be free,
You know what?
free reign
You
like
know what
Jason
they'll do?
figures?
They'll sit there and they'll use the '90s It body, and then just put the new head on it.
No, that's fucked. No, you have to do new sculpts.
Nah, man, they'll just use the '90s It body and put those heads on it.
That's not right.
And they'll just put the paint
That-
on
no,
there.
they're
and
not
they'll be
that
like-
cheap.
They'll be like, "Look, we just repurposed the '90 body of the It that we needed no
That is
reason to make-
absolutely not true.
Yeah.
Bullshit. They would not do that.
You know, they
Like,
made 2 of those. Two, and I own them.
of the 90s. Yeah.
Of the '90s.
That's it. That's all they need.
And then they made like 5 of the fucking new one. But that's all they'll do. That's all you really have to do. Like if I was to pull off their head and put it on the It body, it would look perfect.
Nah, it's not the same. I've seen the movie too many times. many moons. Well, I'll be hornswoggled.
Hornswoggle. But yeah,
I guess that's
that's about it, right?
close to the end. But you can find us,
On a lot of places.
yeah, at all social medias or wherever podcasts are found. You can email us any questions or reviews or whatever you want to badmouth us at Hotmail. Oh, wait. That's the email. The email is hoodcast@hotmail.com, whatever it is. But you can find us on Instagram, HoodcastAF, Facebook, HoodcastAF, and now Twitter, HoodcastAF, or me, Jonathan Fallon, on Twitter, or Mikey V-Town
You can
on
find
Instagram.
me, yeah, on Instagram.
You know what, Mike?
Yes, you
We-
should open them.
We don't say goodbye. We say good journey.
Good journey. And we should open those figures. With this song playing, just think.
Ah.
"Do-do-do-do.
I don't know about that, dude.
Open me up, open now, let me breathe. I'm a killer clown, just let me breathe. Are you gonna sell it? Are
No.
you gonna ever sell it?
No, but I like the way they look in the package. I like the now playing.
You know they would look a lot better. Open. and you can put the Now Playing up as a banner, like they're a sponsor for your Big Fed.
Look, I probably eventually will.
I don't know. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, continue to listen to Hoodcast, and hopefully next show we'll have some cool toy buys. And I can't believe 8853 Talkin' Ray's R2 pack. 8853.
Scalper.
That'll be $300 on Macari. See you in November, guys.
Good journey.
Good journey.